Hey guys, it's Her Gaming and welcome back to week 5 of catching up and recapping some of the most insane highlights in week 5. I really enjoyed how this final circle played out. It's not a very common end zone and there's really only one big compound. And if you're lucky enough to have rotated there first, you really are the only team with solid cover. A lot of shots going back and forth with 5 teams shooting in all different directions. Team 6 pulling up to the fence and taking advantage of it being clear and working together as a unit. Team 6 does end up getting a few down players, some with very little health, but smokes coming out at the right time really helped this team. I love that they're all in sync at this point. There is so much action going on right now, you can really only focus on one thing at a time. Now with only one member standing, it does add to the pressure of a push. Whether the other team is watching the kill feed to gain some idea as to how many members are left, they do gain some understanding as one pushes around the corner, shots are being fired, and Brooke gets that initial knock and is on 1 HP. Can only imagine the adrenaline at that point. Again, another end zone you don't see often. And a toxic one, as teams have to cross the Sanhok River. If you're already on the favoring side of the river, you have the complete control of teams who try to rotate over. Team 4 here we see gaining a bird's eye view of the zone up on the roof, cleaning up what's left of members out in the blue zone as well, and quickly getting that med off as zone starts to shrink in. You really don't want to be in a situation where you have to med and battle the blue zone at the same time. But we see Team 18, the Knights, really just having a field day as they rain all shots down onto Team 4 as they try to cross the river. And now we have that lovely 2v1 ending. With the Knights knowing exactly where the remaining team is, they push from all different angles, giving off the pre-fire with the UMP and grenades being tossed. The push up with the pressure as the solo shoots back a few shots, but Chico pulling out their DP with the 4 times. I love Miramar final circles. The terrain is so different from Erangel, as snaking and going prone might not help you out. Ridges and sand dunes, even a rock might be your best friend. We see Team 5 sitting comfortably at a rock, does manage to get a knock off on Team 3 as he runs into the open road, catching him off guard. Still jumping and gets a player down to low health. A Tommy gun in close range is a little intimidating. Vital Chica pushing up but gets knocked and thirsted instantly. And we're back with another 2v2 ending. I love watching 2v2 endings play out, seeing who can get that first crucial knock. With zone shifting in 10 seconds, Team 3 starts to smoke out, giving themselves a bit of cover as they're on the lower ground. Blindly spraying through the smoke, not allowing the members to push up, and hoping to get that lucky knock or hit. As it continuously shrinks, Team 5 push up on the higher ground, getting that first connection onto Team 3. With the quick drop shot and gun switch, they push down and finish off the last remaining player. If there's any zone you're running from, it's the Sanhok zone. With the map already being one of the smallest maps and the zone shrinking it down to a smaller size, squads evidently begin running into each other, running into different teams in one of the final circles, and all angles compounds are occupied by other squads. You want to begin rotating into the center of zone as soon as it shifts, because Sanhok zones are not forgiving to these squads. You might be in zone and gatekeeping another squad from entering, but there's always that other squad who is more in favor with the zone. As Team 4 start taking a bit of damage trying to run into the new zone, and Team 6 spraying them down from the compound, that just happens to be the only one in zone. And Team 4 also end up catching off some of the late squads running into the zone. Definitely a good way to pick up a few points, but you don't want to end up racing the zone back as well. With a 4v1v1 left, Team 6 catching all angles as they push up on the last member of Team 4, and the remaining solo, going out to the play zone in 2nd place. Well guys, thank you so much for being here. That is all I have for you guys this week. I look forward to seeing you next week, and let me know what some of your favorite highlights were from this week. Anyway guys, I will catch you guys next week. Bye!